If it's a company with a board, he's fired.
I think cheating is an abomination, okay? And this man has a wife, he has children, these kids are gonna have to watch and see this.
We're talking about these two who were caught in the kiss cam and Coldplay's frontman at the concert calling him out saying, did we just expose a big secret? Watch.
Music filled the summer air at Gillette Stadium. 45,000 Coldplay fans clapped, swayed, and sang along. Bright lights flashed. Then the giant screen over the stage lit up with a red heart and two bold words, Kiss Cam. Everywhere, smiling couples leaned close. Oh, but in one row, a man and a woman froze. Their eyes went as wide as dinner plates. Instead of kissing, they ducked behind a phone, as if the tiny device could hide them from the whole stadium. From the stage, singer Chris Martin laughed. Either they're having an affair, he joked into the mic, or they're very, very shy. The crowd roared with laughter, and the band played on.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
No one knew yet that those 15 seconds would spin into one of the biggest office scandals of the year and change two people's lives forever.
Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to Union Stories
so you don't miss any Hollywood update.
Grace Springer, a 28-year-old fan, was filming her favorite song when the Kiss Cam surprise happened. Her phone caught every shocked expression and nervous giggle. Before the show even ended, she posted the short video on TikTok with a funny caption, "Play stupid games, win stupid prizes." By breakfast, the clip had 10 million views. By lunch, 20 million. And by dinner, more than 50 million. People online turned into detectives. Who are they? Viewers asked. Why did they look so guilty? The search was on, and the internet is fast when it smells a secret. Using tiny clues, seat numbers, VIP badges, LinkedIn photos, online sleuths solved the mystery that same day. The man was Andy Byron, age 45, boss of a shiny tech company called Astronomer. The woman was Kristin Cabot, age 40, hired only 8 months earlier as head of human resources, the person who usually handles office rules and feelings. Andy was married and the father of 2 teenagers. Kristin was recently divorced and had 1 young son. Both had big jobs, big paychecks, and now a big problem. Memes, jokes, and parodies flooded social media. Someone printed t-shirts showing 2 silhouettes hiding behind a phone with the words, Dumbo-tron 2025. Thousands bought them. News sites gave the story silly headlines like, Love Bite blows up AI CEO, late-night hosts poked fun, hashtags trended worldwide. Back in Ohio, Andy's wife, Megan Byron, saw her Facebook page fill with pity and teasing comments. By sunset, she deleted the whole account and quietly dropped Byron from her name. Kristin's ex-husband just shook his head when reporters called. Their son now heard whispers at school. Your mom was on the Kiss Cam. Inside Astronomer's glass-walled headquarters, chat rooms went wild. Some workers shared popcorn gifts, others wrote, about time. You see, Andy already had a reputation for sudden outbursts. An old news article from his previous job said he yelled when people disagreed and once threatened to fire a whole team. Now, employees wondered, how can the boss date the rule keeper? Office romance is tricky. Romance between the top boss and the HR boss is dynamite. The 5-person board of directors held an emergency meeting. That night, they emailed all staff. We have opened a formal review. Andy Byron and Kristin Cabot will step away from daily duties while we look into recent events. Translation, sit tight. Big changes may come. Astronomer wasn't a small startup. Just 2 months earlier, investors had handed the company $93 million to keep growing. Now those investors called, worried their money might sink with the scandal. Even regular people bet on the outcome. A website where folks guess future events opened a game. Will Andy Byron still be CEO next Friday? Bets flew in like sparks. Odds bounced up and down with every rumor. Recruiters from rival companies swooped in. They messaged Astronomer's engineers, want a calmer workplace? We'll match your salary. Losing talent is bad. Losing trust is worse. The board felt the heat. Reporters dug deeper. They found a 2023 story about Andy shouting at staff. Former workers now spoke freely. One time he slammed a door so hard the wall cracked. You couldn't challenge him without getting roasted. Social media passed these quotes around like popcorn. Each new tidbit made the Kiss Cam look less like a small mistake and more like karma. Lawyers on TV weighed in. It's the biggest HR no-no you can imagine. Every action Kristin took as HR head is now questionable. Shareholders may sue if the company loses value. Meanwhile, Byron met a divorce lawyer. Some reports guessed Andy could lose half his stake, around $30 million, if the marriage ended.
You sit there in a meeting, it's like, hey, here's what just happened. Here's what's going on. Assistant, boom, lawyer, this. Guy, you're about to lose everything. Yep.
I think if they acted natural, no one would have thought twice. What a cute couple. I mean, I'm sure people in their inner circle might have caught something, but I definitely wouldn't have posted that video.
Reports the internet has gone into overdrive, staggered by the pair's shameless and shameful behaviour.
48 tense hours ticked by after the clip exploded online. Rumors swirled, employees whispered, and the internet refreshed its feeds on loop. Then, late Friday evening, Astronomer posted a 2-line statement on its social channels. CEO Andy Byron has been placed on administrative leave, and Chief People Officer Kristin Cabot has been suspended, while the board conducts an internal investigation. Co-founder Pete DeJoy will serve as interim CEO. No long explanations, no farewell slideshows, just a pause button on both executives. Because Astronomer's stock trades only on private secondary desks, there's no verified data on any price drop, though investor chat rooms hint at small discounts. DeJoy's first message to staff was short: mission first, memes last. Inside the office, a few people quietly cheered, some sighed with relief, and most simply got back to writing code. Outside, the meme stream slowed but never stopped. The Jumbotron clip kept popping up for anyone who missed the drama the first time. Coldplay's final song that night was Fix You. The lyrics talk about lights guiding you home. But for Andy and Kristin, the stadium lights did something else. They lit up a secret for the whole world to see. A single camera turned a private moment into public news. It shattered one marriage, ended 2 big careers, and rattled a billion-dollar business, all in 15 seconds. Today, people carry phones with better cameras than movie studios had years ago. Stadium screens zoom in on faces. Live streams send clips around the planet in minutes. Privacy stops where the lens begins. So next time you're at a game or a concert and the kiss cam hearts float your way, remember: 1. Smile if you want. 2. Kiss if you dare. 3. But know the camera might catch more than you planned, and the internet never blinks. Astronomer now hurries to rebuild trust. Investors watch closely. Former employees trade stories over coffee. And Grace Springer's video keeps getting likes, shares, and comments months later. Will the company recover? Maybe. Will Andy and Kristin find new jobs? Time will tell. But one thing is certain: that tiny 15-second clip will stay online forever. A living lesson that even giants can trip on the smallest stage.